The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the News Media Zone. With your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And a chance to win free movie tickets with the poster pair's name. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello! Welcome to the second part of the fourth season opener, Dave.
Oh, exciting, Ed. We get two season openers.
Right.
How many series can say that?
So here we go. We're going to see a lot of interesting things in this one, Dave. Let's start out with this. This is the regular show, so we're going to take a look at the DVD releases
Yes.
that have come out.
Oh.
Here they are.
Oh, wow. This is
The
exciting.
new DVD releases since we've been...
But Wolfman, Lon Chaney, Jr.
Yeah, another thing, these things are so old and grainy, I don't think they would look good in 4K enhanced that much.
I don't know.
We do love all the films, though. I have them on Blu-ray.
Oh, no. And you know what? Here's the thing. You have a Don Knotts 5-film collection, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of them any good.
I like...
You like The Shakiest Gun in the West?
No. I like...
Ghost and Mr. Chicken?
Ghost and Mr. Chicken.
No.
The other ones, I don't think I've seen, but I would watch them.
And it's funny because that picture of him, that's his normal resting face.
That looks like it should be on another collection, maybe in the adult section. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ooh. Poor Don. I'll watch almost any... I'd rather watch an old bad Don Knotts movie these days than any current films, almost.
Well, I may slightly agree with you in that respect.
Okay.
Ooh, 1979 or 1980 Phantasm?
79. 1 and 2. Those would probably be the
is
good
that what
ones.
that means down there? Right.
Right.
I almost thought it was the symbol for pause.
I watched the last one recently, which was maybe 5 or something.
Oh my God, there's that many?
It was okay, yeah.
It's like Hellraiser now has like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're doing that.
Okay, that's on Blu-ray, the first 2. That's all you need, I think. This is one of
Oh my God.
the Evil Bong
Okay.
collection. I knew there was one Evil Bong. This is in the series with the Puppet Master. Full Moon, I think it is. So they have all, whatever that is, 8, 9
Oh my God.
in the series. And also it's a little, they leave you a little room for your stash. To put your little
that's
stash
nice.
in there. Like the good old days before it was legal all over again.
That's nice of them to do that.
Evil Bong. Now you'll have to fill me in on this one. Are there many Hanukkah Hallmark?
I haven't seen this one.
Huh.
I have been with regularity watching. They will show some of them now. They're starting a whole new set. I believe as of October 22nd, their Christmas ones start coming out.
Oh, no.
Now they're showing a few. Plus they have the harvest specials, fall ones. I just watched a couple the other day. So I mean, I'm keeping up on it.
It doesn't matter what the season is, though. It's all the same plot, right? Whether it's Hanukkah or Christmas.
Well, the funny thing is, I watched one on Friday night with this. Her name is Nikki DeLoach. She played a character named Samantha, who was a writer, and then that was one like 3 years old. Then there was a brand new one that just came out, which I watched on the following day, Saturday night. She played a character named Samantha, who was a writer.
No. Even the names are the same.
Yes, the names are the same. So, I mean, completely different story, but, well, not really completely different story. But, yeah, it was bizarre.
Did she play Samantha yet? Check the names on all the films she's done. Whoops, she's already Samantha. Now, this is night...
It's just,
what is that?
I got a text from
okay.
Amazon there. They want to make sure I'm who I say I am.
This is Night Shift. Do you remember this at all?
Henry Winkler and Michael Keaton.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
They opened up the prostitution ring in the morgue.
You know, when he was going over breaking down the word prostitution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Ron Howard. I think Clint Howard popped up in a case somewhere. You know, the drawer, the stiff drawer flies open and he's in there with a girl, I think. I enjoyed the Night Shift. I'll be buying that on Blu-ray.
Okay.
Ron Howard's early film. Oh, here's another one I'll be getting in October. Perfect for Halloween.
Ooh, there you go.
The Night Stalker on Blu-ray. And I did see they had a clip of the remastering, and it looks very good. So I'll be getting that. Another TV show on Blu-ray. Blu-ray is fine.
Oh, no.
The Mighty MENSCH.
The Mighty MENSCH. Hanukkah has a hero. Mighty MENSCH. Never saw this, never heard of it.
A little Hanukkah cartoon.
That's nice.
Putting them out here with the Hallmark specials.
That looks like a Rankin Bass type animation, but I'm sure it's not.
Hanukkah Harry. Now, let me see if I'm going to go to a... oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Now, we have a few sad deaths.
Oh, we do.
To report, Dave.
Go ahead.
And I watched some Sex in the City, but I did know who this guy was. Does he look familiar?
I never watched his shows. I don't really know of him. But apparently, what was it? Was it pancreatic cancer, I think?
Yeah.
Which I guess was, that's pretty quick. There's no coming back from that one.
57, and all the actresses apparently loved him. I thought he may have been gay, but he did adopt a son, and he said the woman he was with didn't want to have kids at the time, so...
Oh.
I don't know. And this is Hillary Burton here, who's married to Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Okay.
I don't know where she worked with him, or apparently a good friend. And while he was lying on his deathbed, she ran out, and they live in the Hudson Valley down there.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently his big phrase he said to people was calm down. So she had to run out to the Hudson Valley tattoo parlor to get this on her arm before she visited him for the last time. And it said, I'm going to have your phrase with me. Isn't that kind of sad, though? When you look down at your arm, you're going to constantly be reminded that this gentleman isn't with us anymore.
Especially with that very poor handwriting.
That was his actual handwriting.
Was it?
From a letter, he said.
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
All right.
If it gives you comfort, though.
That's right. People are comforted by different things, then.
I saw somebody recently, a woman, it's a woman, I think it might be worse with a man, though, put her grandkids' names and things all over her arm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if she happens to be feeling a little frisky, and she might want to take care of business on her own? And there she is taking care of business, and with her grandkids' names all over her arm, or whatever she happens to be doing.
In my experience, Ed.
Yeah.
When a woman is taking care of business, her eyes are usually closed.
Okay, that's a good point.
Oh, Jane Powell, yeah.
Golden Age star.
Yeah, I don't think she did much films beyond maybe the 50s and early 60s. I think she went like to musical theater and Broadway. I think her film career kind of dried up.
I'm thinking in the 70s she was doing denture commercials.
Maybe.
Wasn't she doing some bras, some kind of commercial?
I don't remember. But
I'm Jane Powell.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was One of the last. Well, they always say that. Every
Yeah,
one of these 95-year-old, one of the last of the golden age. There must be 100 left. Oh, this one was surprising.
Yeah. He's had the cancer for 10 years and just didn't really tell anybody. I saw him on something. He looked a little thin there a while ago.
Well, it only took about a week after his death for people to start trashing him.
Oh, no.
He was harassing and groping women and all this stuff. That does take long. We get these tributes. Oh, he's wonderful, comic genius. He was unafraid. The moth joke, this and that. All these things. And then a week later, he molested me.
Oh, no. I didn't see any of that.
And it may be true.
The Cuomo I saw recently.
It may be true that he did these things, but still, I mean, you get your week, I guess, of praise, and then the true self gets exposed.
That's too bad. I like Norm, and this was a dirty work with Artie, who we brought onto the Howard Stern show. 61, so young.
Too young.
Too young for...
Oh, there you go. Now, is that from room 222?
That is room 20,
on the left there?
222, yeah, which I didn't watch, but I threw it on because it's a 70s show. He was apparently the principal. Was that a high school or a college?
I believe it was a high school.
It was a high school.
I remember watching it, bits and pieces of it.
I watched the theme, which I enjoyed, and then I turned it off because I think it was on ABC or one of the gritty... Didn't look as bright and fresh as All in the Family, so it kind of turned me. And of course, I did see Big Fat Greek Wedding, where he cleaned everything with the Windex.
Yes.
So there he is. 94, that's a nice run.
It is. Marilyn Eastman. I never actually saw Night of the Living Dead.
You didn't?
No.
That's a sacrilege, isn't it?
It is. Isn't it the grandfather of zombie films?
Yes. She was the mother who was down in the basement in the house with the daughter who was turning there and ended up stabbing her in the neck with a shovel or something.
Oh.
Yeah, you should watch Night of the Living Dead if you got nothing to do some night. You should watch all these classics you missed out on. It was very low budget, but it's I think a must see.
Was it Romero?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, yeah, this one surprised me as well. I wasn't expecting, although, 80-year-old drummer, I mean, it's just like Alice Cooper, man. It's time to just hang it up.
Oh, no.
You're in your mid to late 70s, your 80s, and you're playing in a rock band, and I can't get no satisfaction. I mean,
I forgot, also that weekend everybody was out. Somebody, I think, that worked at House of Frankenstein went to see Alice. Did you see that?
No.
I put her post up there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What did Charlie Watts die from? I don't recall.
It was a cancer, wasn't it?
I don't know. I read enough on it, and I just can't remember.
Maybe it was, a lot of these are not disclosed at first, so you got to go back and see what it was.
Don Everly of the Everly Brothers.
Don is, I had to look him up. Don is on the right here, and the brother died about 10 years ago.
Yeah. Wake Up Little Susie.
And classic 50s songs. A lot of good ones in there. Goodbye, Everly's.
Bye, bye.
Bye, bye, love.
Oh, yes, the wife, or the daughter. Daughter. It was the daughter of Hitchcock.
Of course, in Psycho, the secretary.
Yes, wasn't she in the bank? Was she the one in the bank?
Yes.
Brief.
I declare. I don't. That's why I get to keep it. She was also in the other one where she had the glasses on and was strangled. I can't think of that. I think that the merry-go-round. Can't think of that one now. She was in a lot of his films and the TV series.
Marky Post. Oh, I liked the look at the Marky Post in Night Court. She was a looker, Ed.
Did she have sexy outfits in the Night Court?
I don't think so.
She didn't need them. She was just very attractive.
She was just an attractive woman, and still at 70.
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago.
Wasn't she also in Supernatural? I'm not sure.
As the mother, maybe?
Maybe. I can't remember.
With
I thought
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I think maybe she showed up in a few episodes. I could be wrong. I never saw Supernatural. That's what I heard.
Or Scrubs, I didn't see.
Right, I never saw that either. Oh, Ron Popeil. Yeah, I forgot about that. The man who would spray paint your hair.
He was the originator of the spray painted hair.
Yep,
also, wasn't the Pocket Popeil fisherman? Was that him or was that
Pocket Fisherman? The
Mr. Microphone? Hey,
inside the eggshell scrambler.
yeah. Hey, we'll be back to see you later. The people are hanging out of their car with the Mr. Microphone.
And then the GLH, which stood for Great Looking Hair, which was the spray paint for your hair.
Oh no! What was the set it and forget it? What was
that? That was his little oven thing he had. You just set the button for whatever and walk away, and your food will be done. You set it and you forget it.
Huh? It's called the oven, isn't it?
I don't. Yeah.
They had timers.
I don't know if it was a convection oven or what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ron Popeil with the spray painted hair. That was hysterical. Jackie Mason. I remember Jackie Mason. As he would always do his comedy and his stand up.
The funniest thing early on was and there's some controversy there, but I guess it really didn't happen. Remember he was on the Ed Sullivan show? He did Ed Sullivan, I thought it was a riot. He was spinning around and lifting his shoulders up.
Yep.
And supposedly Ed said he gave him the finger while he was spinning around one time, but I guess it didn't happen. And of course in the Caddyshack 2 taking over for Rodney there. 93. That's the funniest thing, his Ed Sullivan there.
What? Where are you getting this one from?
Thanks to Howard Stern. I would have missed this one. Oh, the other thing I just want to mention, Greg, before we get into Dave, hasn't Ed Asner passed on since the past month? It was not on my page where I get they have everybody on there. Probably there's too many influencers that died, I think. They passed on Ed.
What is this aid that he invented?
Okay, now, Dave, I'm going to explain. There it is. Those are the devices there.
Oh, my God. It looks like a hyperbaric chamber.
The Sibian sex aid. Okay. Now, I would learn about these because when Howard Stern moved to Sirius Radio, somebody, maybe at the station, gave him one of these devices to use on the new Sirius, where they could be a little more wild. So the girls it's a giant vibrator. Okay. That's like a horse saddle.
Oh no! That please don't tell me that's what one of our cohorts one time co-host was on, or something similar to it.
I'm glad you remember that, Dave, because it took me a while to find the clip. Yeah, a lot of these, they just vibrates, but there are some attachments you can put on. But you did mention Lilac, who was on our show, our co-hostess for 3 or 4 years. When she left here and moved to Philadelphia, one of the first things she did, now we never did this on our show, but she went to the Exotica sex thing, and we really should go there after COVID's over, because we could have a lot of fun down there. But one of the things she did was ride on the Sibian.
Oh, no.
And unfortunately, I got to get a hold of whoever shot this thing. They clipped. It wasn't the full ride, so to speak. That really needs to be seen. Lilac's full ride.
I remember her face. I remember she getting on it with the smile on her face, and then it took off, and her expression changed.
It was all fun and games till they hit the buzzer. Okay, here we go. I did find the clip, Dave.
Oh no.
Lilac at the Exotica.
Okay, so this isn't the. That's not the aid.
So what do we got here? What you got? What are you selling?
Well, I'm not selling anything. What we're doing is we're having a little bit of entertainment. These are Sibians. Okay. You want to try it out?
I would love to try it out. I have a little bit of problem with, orgasming, so, we should try this out.
How's that going for you?
It is going really good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Let's see how much. Oh, hell, let's go all the way.
Man.
How's
I really do.
You look flushed.
That is, I need one of those.
Oh, no.
So there, Dave Lambert, rest in peace. He provided Lilac with a nice ride there down at the Exotica.
No. Is that it for our deaths?
That's it on the deaths.
He didn't get, what's his name? Michael K. Williams?
Oh,
his name?
yes. He was on there.
I remember him from Hap and Leonard. A show that I think it was on, I don't know if it was on Showtime or something.
Oh.
I never saw The Wire, so I couldn't say.
Yeah, The Wire is big on. Then this this show he was on.
Lovecraft Country? Yep.
Which I would like to see because it's based on Lovecraft.
Yeah, I watched a few episodes.
Not good.
I didn't get into it. I think I saw 3 episodes.
Isn't there odd creatures in that though?
I don't think I got that far.
Maybe they come in later on. Okay.
How are we doing this show? We got a 48-minute show.
No, we've got 2 shows here.
Oh.
I got something over here, and you got your story, so I can edit.
Do you want my story?
I would like to. You had a story where you ventured out. I haven't done this yet.
You haven't,
Eating
no.
in a restaurant. I get the takeout.
Well, let me tell you, Ed, I go out multiple times a week. I go, and all of them, if I really thought about it, scary. Shouldn't do them, but I do them anyway. I go to the bowling once a week. Yeah. Then once a week I go to the local pub, Ed, where they have trivia night, which on some nights not as crowded as others. Other nights the place is pretty full. But recently I went to a restaurant that is, how should I put this? It's a classy, pricey restaurant.
Okay.
You dress nice, Ed. You don't go in with your shorts and your t-shirts.
Is this in downtown Albany? You used to go down there.
No, this is closer to where I live.
Okay.
I'm not going to mention the place.
Okay, because we don't know what's coming. You don't want to
Well,
mention
it's nothing bad, but
Okay.
nothing bad about the place. Place is nice, very classy. Anyway, so I took the woman to there for her birthday.
Okay.
And I went to the flower shop around by my house. I ordered flowers to have it delivered on the table.
Oh.
So we had flowers on the table, and
Okay.
we were enjoying a lovely meal. And of course, everyone that walks by says, "Oh, those flowers are beautiful. Oh, is it your anniversary? Is it your what? No, it's." She would explain, "It's my birthday." Oh, and then they would say to me, "Oh, nicely done, sir." People would say all sorts of things, to the point where I was saying, "Listen, I didn't grow the flowers. I just bought them."
I wonder if I should put my comment in here or wait till you tell the whole story. One, it sounds like it wasn't a great idea to have something that was drawing people to your table. And 2, why are people stopping at a table that they don't know the person of to comment on flowers? Continue.
Okay. A few minutes after we are seated, the table next to us, a couple gets seated.
Uh-oh.
As they're walking by, the woman says, "Oh, those are beautiful flowers." Well, thank you very much, blah, blah, blah. Sits down, continues to chat with us. Chatty, 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 which was fine, friendly, nice, chatty. How long have you 2 been married? Oh, we're not married. How long have you been there? Oh, about a year. No, okay. Technically, we, grade school, actually, if you recall. But anyway, continue to talk to us a little bit, a little small talk, which is all fine, dandy. Then she gets up, comes over to the table and says, "I want to buy you 2 a drink for your anniversary." I said, "Well, it's not her anniversary."
Is it just her or she's with somebody else?
She's with a guy.
Okay.
And "I want to buy you 2 drinks for your anniversary." No, remember, it's not it's her birthday. She said, "Oh, what would you like?" Because she saw the woman had a Cosmo. She wanted the Cosmo. She says, "And what would you like, sir?" I said, "No, listen, hey, it's not my birthday. I'll get my own drink. But thank you, very kind of you." She gets her drink. The night proceeds. The woman finally says, "Listen, I'll leave you 2 alone. Enjoy your evening."
Mm-hmm.
The night proceeds. We get our nice dinners, She gets up and says, "I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back." Uses the restroom.
She's telling you this?
No, this is the person I'm with.
Okay.
Gets up. Yes, that was a little confusing. The woman I'm with gets up. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Now I'm sitting here, which is facing the woman. The woman, but at this stage, loaded. And you can hear her talking to her husband. I am so drunk.
How old a woman is this, you think?
Probably our age.
Okay.
And he must be holding his liquor pretty good because he kept getting glass after glass, and they were bringing him. They had to have spent $150 on drinks alone because the drinks in these places, the mixed drinks, $17, $18. Anyway, the person I'm with leaves. Mm-hmm. The woman facing me. All of a sudden, I catch her glance. She's looking at me, and she says, "I just want to say to you, you are gorgeous. You are a gorgeous, good-looking man. You keep it up." And I don't know what to say. You keep it up. How do you keep it up? So I just went, well, thanks, I'll try. And then, you know, the woman comes back, and of course I didn't tell her because I didn't want to say anything with the woman sitting there. But then as the night progressed a little more, you could hear the woman talking more and more about it. They get up to leave. She almost fell into a table of people. Oh, no. He had to grab her to keep her from falling over. Then he comes back with a tip, and he stops at our table. "I'm sorry about that." Well, she wasn't falling into our table, but she almost fell to another table. I'm like, oh, wow. She wasn't kidding when she said she was drunk. If the whole thing about, "Yeah, God," just wasn't a giveaway. I don't know what else was. But that's my story.
Of course, nobody has masks on during all this exchange, right?
No. But
walking through the aisles saying these are nice flowers.
Right, but they're not really close to us.
6 feet, right?
Yeah,
closer
probably.
than 6 feet.
Maybe not. It's in that range. They weren't coming right up to us, but all the servers are wearing masks.
Okay.
People, you know, as you go in, you have the option of wearing a mask or not. Some people do. You know, I didn't see many of them wearing it, but a handful would be wearing masks, take them off when they sat down, because as you know, COVID doesn't bother you when you're walking to the bathroom or sitting down at a table. But anyway, yeah, so that was an interesting evening. It was an entertaining evening. Delicious food, by the way.
You'll have to tell me where that is.
Oh.
I won't be going there anytime soon, unless they do takeout. Do they do takeout?
Oh, I'm sure you can order takeout. Okay. I don't know, but it's a classy joint there. Good place to eat.
Classy people coming in getting inebriated.
And, jeez, I could not imagine the bill that they had, because it's not cheap. You know, you get it's a la carte. You know, everything is separate. You want some mashed taters, you got to order them separate. You want some vegetables, you got to order them separate. You know, so but delicious meal. Took my daughter there a while ago. Where we were not accosted, but it was the flowers that did it.
Yeah,
that's what got everyone's attention.
Well,
I probably should have learned.
That's the lesson we all learn now.
Yes.
Don't do anything that's going to draw people in during a pandemic.
Right. Or during no pandemic, quite frankly.
Oh my! I would. There's nothing I think would be going on at a table that would make me go at any time. Pandemic, go over to a table and comment to somebody.
But I'm also thinking, Ed, if I was with someone, which I was. And I made a comment in front of the woman I'm with, said, "You are gorgeous." I don't know how that would fly.
What is this guy doing during all this?
He wasn't really facing us, so I couldn't really see him. But I can imagine him just sitting there going,
"Oh, here she goes again."
He didn't say anything, but he couldn't have felt great about it. Or maybe he's just like, "Well, I'm used to her getting loaded, and this is what she does." At least he caught her. Thank God he caught her. Because if she went down, it would have been like a slapstick comedy film. She would have hit the middle of that table, shards of glass flying everywhere. It was like an episode of Impractical Jokers. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
That was entertaining.
That's a good reason for me not to continue on, not going out to eat. Second part of the 4th season opener day. Had a lot of fun, a lot of interesting visuals. Maybe you didn't see at home, but we saw some interesting things here.
Yeah.
We'll be back next time with another one of our fabulous theme shows.
The New Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.